Good morning, interwebians. It's been a quiet day here in Oneida, New York. Just been sorting out a couple of things, plus as well getting ready for work. So, yay, I'm back to work mode. I'm back to work mode. Ugh. Not liking it one bit. Goody. Back home from first day back in work where it's been a little bit busy, and as always, doing most of the work, jamming. So that's just great. But, like I said, I managed to get in earlier today to sort out a couple of things. I had to do some tax forms for the office, so at least next year they get some right information and stuff, because apparently I didn't fill out one or two informations and kind of kicked us in the nuts with that. But also as well, I had to pick up a form for a job application, and it's basically to try and get a job back at the rewards desk. And straight away, I know, as soon as I say that, people may be thinking, now, wait a minute, Jamie, why on God's name are you looking to go backwards to the rewards desk and not forward? Alright, now, here's the thing. Right now, we were doing this the other day for taxes, and I can honestly say that we both agreed I was not making the hours that I was working there. In 1 week alone, in which was supposed to be a max of 40 hours, I was making at best 37, and it's not paying enough on the bills. That being said, there are some days now when, from my side as well as for the other side in the spa, that it could be that even if we close at 8 o'clock, round about then by 6:30 to 7 o'clock we may not get a guest whatsoever. So by at 7:15 management turns around and says, alright, no one's coming in, close up your stations, and you can basically go home, clock out, you're done. So technically then, you are then losing an hour and a half of pay straight away on the spot right there. And then in the overall then, when you're looking at it in an 80 hours region, then it still doesn't add up then, because again, you're not making the full 80 hours in those 2 weeks. You're making run about, I would say at best, 76, 77 hours. And that's not good. And fair enough, you get tipped there. But there is rarely a decent amount of times that you will see a full good tip coming in, because that will give you then enough to give you a decent wage then for that day or for your paycheck. Again, it kind of sucks. Now at the rewards desk, I was doing some calculations, and I found that what I'm getting paid now with work, and basically what I would get paid if I get my job back over at the rewards desk, I would technically make, before tax, or before all the taxes come out from my workplace, I would technically make an extra $200 more at the rewards desk than I would at the spa. Plus as well with the hours they ask. Okay, fair enough, they ask for ridiculous hours, because I could be looking at working from usually weekdays 4 to midnight, and then on weekends or Friday and Saturday then from 6 to 2 a.m. Fair enough, it's a bit of a stretch because of the hours and the travel back and forth to work, but you look at that, and again, like I said, I would be making an extra $200 more on my wages, and this is even before taxes. $200 more on my paycheck. And then after the taxes, yeah, I could see a decent amount more than I have right now. Because again, I'm not making the full 80 hours in the 2 weeks that I'm working at that spa. Because we may not get any guests, we may not have, the right enough customers. It just sucks. And then you end up getting cut then like an hour and a half at best of pay. And that should not be happening whatsoever. So, theoretically, that's one reason why I'm doing this, is because pay is going to be a little bit better. Second reason is, and I've noticed this with a few of my colleagues, that technically, you've seen it. And I'm doing majority, like 80-90% of the work, while they still do their side of the spa, but exclude certain areas and certain things, so that leaves it for my side. fair enough that they're very busy now. It's a spa and it's mostly designated for the female guests. But when it comes to days where it's busy on my side, it feels as though nothing is being done there. They don't help out. That's what I feel, personally. That's what I feel. And I know that at the rewards desk, we're all working as one team to help all of our customers out. If we had a question, we help one another out, etc. That is the main thing there. So yes, I'm going backwards now, not only the purposes of, oh god, I can't go anywhere else, but at the moment it is, I know the workplace, and I know as well it's going to give me a little bit more pay, in which is not only helping myself, but also helping my family as well. So I got to take these risks just to make sure that we're getting a decent amount and that we can put more on the table. That's pretty much where I'm seeing it right now. And to be honest, there's nothing more I can do about it. I'll look for other jobs in the meantime, but at the same time, this is my only option that I have right now of where I'm going. I got to go backwards before I can move forward. And management got a hold of when I was talking about this with one of my colleagues, and I told him, sorry, but this is the situation. I look forward for other stuff, and I do apologize. This is a kick in the nuts, but to be honest, I got to do what I got to do, not only for myself, but for my family as well. I got to look for them, you know? But that's just my day. Who's messaging me? I hear my phone buzz. Oh no, it's just live stream with glue on. Anyway, that's my day. But I'm going to call it a night because it is getting quite late. I want to get some sleep, maybe. But thank you guys for watching this little video and this little quip on why I decided I gotta do this. If you enjoyed this and you want to talk about it, you're more than welcome to like and also comment down below if you agree or disagree on my actions. But until then, I shall see you tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better than the rest, I hope. But until then, take it easy guys. No stop.